gonna get in the kingdom of heaven, man. Those spiritual powers. Be able to put people to death. Be able to raise a soul from somebody. Yeah. Be able to create different elements. Be able to manipulate elements.
That's what them sleeves are.
Yep.
So you want to be able to bring you back to life. Yep. You know, your body can die, but He'll save your spirit and put your spirit in a new body.
Oh, yeah, he think he can. He can download your spirit into a hard drive, an SSD, a solid slate drive. All right, 6 gigabytes per second. This dude's the goddamn devil, man. All right, then you already know if he was able to do that, man, this nigga will have all type of free reign to go in there, change up your programming, do all type of sick things to you, you know. But he's not gonna be allowed to do that. Or he's being taken out of power right now to speak. Or his woman is trying to breed him out. He's breeding himself out. Or he's getting vasectomies, okay, chopping off his nuts. Or he's turning into a tranny. Okay? And it's coming out that he doesn't even want to deal with his woman. His woman he wants to deal with little boys and girls. Or he's getting found out that he's having terabytes of porn on this nigga got servers of porn, child porn, man. Okay, he's getting caught up in all these different scandals. Yep. Can I get a quick scripture? Habakkuk 2. Yep. That's 16.
God,
yeah, kind.
Yep. Habakkuk 2. Can I start at 15?
Yeah, of course.
Yep. Habakkuk 2 and 15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, and maketh him drunken also.
Yeah, a little word on that. The way that you see Jake acting right now, you Black, Hispanic, and Native American, that was a way that was given to you by the so-called white man how to live. Yep. How to the marriage between you and your woman. That whole concept of marriage that Esau has created, that's his doctrine. Yep. We actually married off our children. How you see that the so-called East Indians and the Arabs, how they have marriages between, they have arranged marriages. That's our culture. Because that's how the Most High, how He set it up. There'll be marriages in between families. You wouldn't deal with certain families because of the name. You would certain tribes only deal within their tribes. Okay. The way that you take care of your children. You don't whoop your children anymore. That's why your children all bugged out. You got that from the so-called white man. Yep. You niggas want to be sodomites. You got that. Well, you niggas got a spirit of sodomites on you. Yeah. We can't even blame Esau. We can't even blame Esau for that one, man. You niggas always wanted to be sodomites. Go ahead.
It says that thou mayest look on their nakedness. Yep. Thou art filled with shame for glory.
Oh yeah, can you get that in Revelation 12 and 10? The accuser of our brother. Yep. The accuser of the brother.
Yep. And when you look into the word devil, it pretty much means the accuser. Yep. The accuser of our brother Jacob. You know, with the brothers going into.
Go ahead.
It is Revelation 12 and 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our power. It says, and the power of his Mashiach, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down.
The accuser of our brethren is talking about Esau, man. Because he's the one, we read the scripture, where Esau is the one who puts to give thy bottle to thy neighbor. Right? That's talking about his philosophy. That's talking about his way of living. That's talking about his way of life. His mind frame, his thinking, okay, his doctrines. He gave that to Jake, right? He gave that to Jake, and he gave it to Jake in a way that's very pleasing unto Jake. Because Esau, he studies you Israelites. He studies you Israelites. He sees what you guys like. He sees the type of manner of men and women you are. And then he knew also that you are people. You are a religious people, so to speak. You are spiritual people. So he played off that. And then he gave you the book, but he distorted. Before he gave the book back to you, he distorted it. He distorted the teaching, so to speak. He didn't distort the book actually, because he wasn't able to change none of these words in the book, but he was able to change the way that the book is broken down, the understanding of it. So now he made himself to be, okay, look, I'm the authority when it comes to Christianity. I'm the authority when it comes to spiritualism. So in order for you to teach, you got to come to my schools. You got to get documents. You got to break down the scriptures this type of way.
But now that the body is woken up, the body of Yahweh, now this devil want to do away with the scriptures.
Yep. And that's why that great fear is falling upon him. All right, when that great fear is starting from his elites all the way down to the average, everyday so-called white person. Because now they have to consider these things like, God damn, everywhere I go, there's so-called blacks, Hispanic cursing me out. Okay, and then they look at the track record. All you gotta do is look at the track record of the so-called white man. Esau, he knows his track record. He knows that he's the devil. He knows that he killed billions of people. He knows what he's doing in the society. Okay, it's not a secret. The only one that is hid from is you, 2/3 of you Israelites. All right, because you reject knowledge, and then when we tell you these things, what do? You buck up against it, man.
You want to kill us.
You want to kill us. You don't search out these scriptures where it talks about that in Acts the 17th chapter with the church of Berea. Okay, how they went diligently and they searched the scriptures to see if those things were true. And from our apostles and elders on down, that's the same way they taught us. They say, look, don't take us by word. Don't take us don't take our word for it, so to speak. Look it up yourself. And you go, you're like, God damn, what? And then you look something else up, and then just every time you just see that it's right, it's right, it's right, it's right. And then you got to come to the conclusion that the men that are preaching this word are giving you truth. Okay,
you've been lied to your whole life.
And then you've been lied to your whole life by the so-called white man. All right, and then you get the truth without a filter and unbiased. Okay, well they say unbiased news. All right, that's what the prophets give you, unbiased news. Okay.
See, that's why Esau bugging out too, because he'll search things out, unlike you niggas. You know, have an Edomite come to camp, man, we tell me an Edomite, he'll go and research it, he'll come back ready to perish, man, because he found out that he's true, and it's true that he's an Edomite, and the Most High hates him. But you niggas, man, you niggas hate knowledge, man. Hosea 4:6.
Hosea 4:6, you reject knowledge. It talks about that. We can hold Proverbs 1, but go ahead.
Says, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down.
Yeah, the accuser of our brethren, that's the so-called white man, it's Edomites, the biblical Edomites. Okay, hey my man, you know who the Edomites are? If I can ask you a question, you know who the Edomites are? You know who the Moabites are? Do you believe in God?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. You don't have any belief system. No. What about your ancestors? Your ancestors, you're Chinese.
I am Chinese.
Yeah. So your ancestors, you had gods that you worship. You just totally done away with all those things since you came to Babylon, huh? Since your people came to America, what I'm saying essentially, since you came to America, you did away with your gods. You did away with your customs, the way that you dress, your language. You're like a so-called white person. That's what you did basically. And now you're in the spirit. You're in the spirit of a white person that doesn't believe in God, can do whatever the hell I want to do. That was his philosophy that he put placed upon your people. Yeah, there's a Moabite. This is birds. They don't know what the hell is going on. They're set up to be slaves. All right. Just as they're slaves here in Babylon under Esau, they're just gonna get transferred over, man. They're gonna get emancipated. Okay, they're gonna get emancipated to their righteous rightful owners, man.
That's right.
Okay, just like that too. Go ahead.
It says, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night.
Yeah, and how did they accuse us before our power day and night? Oh, look at them eating pork. Oh, look at them killing each other. Look what they're doing. They're going off on the law. Nigga, you the one who did it. You the one who set it up. You the one who facilitated it. All right, but Esau, he didn't consider that. He's the goddamn devil. Okay, you got Esau, these elite. Go ahead, brother.
No, I was going to add, if he was going back to Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, that's why it says, woe unto him that giveth thy neighbor that bottle, so you can look upon their nakedness. Oh, look at them. Look, they smoking weed, commit adultery, they faggots, murder each other.
That's why I said, whoa, that's when we brought the precept up. That was the precept that was bringing up, that was it right there. Yep, go ahead, go back to that.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
This is Habakkuk 2 and 15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, that maketh him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
Yeah, you may look on our nakedness, because we're all messed up. We're all naked.
Yeah.
Okay, physically, and spiritually, okay? Economically, socially, financially, okay? Scholarly, okay? As a nation, we have been broken down. Okay, we have been that falling away has happened, right? The falling away, meaning when Esau came, he came with by the conquistadors, he came by the British, by the Spanish, by the French, by the Dutch, by the Swiss, all these different European Edomite nations that took us down during the Renaissance era. They came with the intent to beat our nationality out of them. They said, look, we're not gonna allow these Israelites to know who they are anymore. All right, we're gonna beat their nationality out of them. Yep. And so much so we gonna actually make ourselves Israelites. We're gonna call ourselves Israelis. We're gonna call ourselves Jews, and then we're gonna distort the truth. So now when you search for the truth, there's so much disinformation, there's so much fake news out there. You don't know what the hell is going on. Okay, but what Esau did not consider, he did not consider the prophecies. He did not consider in the last days the Most High raising Jake back up with the understanding, the knowledge, the wisdom, okay, the spirit, right? Can you get where you got something?
Well, the Spirit had it in the same chapter.
Okay, good. Can you get Slakia, Hosea 1?
It's Hosea chapter 1. So at the top.
Start at 10. Start at the top. Start at the top, yep. It goes into it.
This Hosea 1 and verse 1. The word of the Lord that came unto Hosea, the son of Beru.
And real quick, what I want to say is, none of these people deal with prophecies. You got all these Christians, you got all these Catholics, you got all these religious scholars, and nobody wants to deal with prophecy. Right? That's what this book is about. It tells you that the spirit of Yahweh, the testimony of Yahweh Shai, or the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy. Okay, which his name is not Jesus. So if you open up this book, you got to open up with the intent to break down these scriptures the right way and to tell the people what's going to befall the planet Earth before it happens. Okay? Well, like I said, the understanding of the Bible has been tampered with. And who has tampered with it? The so-called white man. He has tampered with the breakdown of the scriptures. That's why he's going to be judged. Okay? Yeah, you was going to get that Psalms?
I was going to get that Revelation, I think the 22nd.
Oh, yeah, you can bring that one. Okay, 22:18.
Yeah.
It says, the word of the Lord that came unto Hosea, the son of Beeri, in the days of Uzziah, Jonathan, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah, in the days of Jeroboam.
Yeah, you Israelites don't know that we had a nation. We have kings, we have princes, okay? We have families, we have royal lines. All right, we had our own government. All right, we had our own marriage ceremonies. We had it all. Just as a nation would have. That's what you Israelites got to get back into. You got to understand where you came from.
Yep.
Right? He talks about in Job, the search of your fathers. I think that's Job 8. Job 8:8. You should bring it out real quick.
Okay.
You gotta know your history, man. You gotta know where you came from. They say you gotta know where you came from to know where you're going.
Yeah.
That's why our people are all messed up in the head, because they don't know where they came from. They don't know that they came from renowned men. Okay, ancient men that kept their integrity.
Yep.
Okay, they don't know that. What do they know? All they know is Tupac, Biggie, Michael Jordan. That's their leaders. Their leaders are basketball players, football players, okay, rappers, entertainers. Oh, the so-called white man. That's where they go back to. They go back to DNA, his DNA. Well, the apostle brought it out that that DNA only goes back so many generations. So it won't tell you that you were in the land of Israel. Can you read that out?
Yeah, because it's Job 8:8. For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers.
Yeah, and that's what you Israelites don't do. You don't require the former age. You don't go back to see your ancestors, how your ancestors lived. Because we had our own land, we had our own money system. Okay, all you would see was Israelites. You wouldn't go out and see goddamn Moabite outside.
Yeah.
The heathens weren't able to come and dwell among us. That's why all these nations were mad, because we were separate. All right, the Most High always separated us. He said that, and he separated us from the nations. So the other nation, they wanted to be in league with us. Just as the rebuilding of the temple, when we were rebuilding the temple, the other nations, they wanted to come in and help us. Like, now you have nothing to do with the rebuilding of our temple and to worship our power. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, and in the days of Jeroboam, the son of Josiah, the king of Israel, the beginning of the word of the Lord by Hosea, and the Lord said to Hosea, go take unto thee a wife of whoredoms. It says, and the Lord said to Hosea, go take unto thee a wife of whoredoms and children of whoredoms, for the land hath committed great whoredoms, departing from the Lord. So he went and took.
Yeah, the Lord commanded Hosea to deal with a harlot. Okay? You niggas can't even get past that concept. All right, there's a lot of stumbling blocks in these scriptures. You gotta see what you gotta do. You gotta take your emotions out of your understanding. Jake's highly emotional, man. Just as that one Jake, which I seen him in the little store. I gave the web page. He's from Houston. You know, I said, hey man, you got to go down there with them Houston bros. You know, but one thing that Jake has a problem with it. He puts his emotions into things. He doesn't let the Most High Yahweh Shema Shai, he doesn't let him take control. All right, they want to do it their own way. No, I think this, I think that. You're in the spirit of Esau. You're in the spirit of rebellion. Or you're in the spirit of witchcraft. Go ahead.
So he went and took Gomer, the daughter of Diblaim, which conceived and bare him a son.
So yeah, he had a child with a prostitute, basically. All right, and prostitution back then was totally different to the way it is now.
Hell yeah.
All right, these hoes nowadays, they putting up motherfucking football numbers, man, in one day. All right? A woman back then, you will pay her, and she'll actually do a woman duty.
Yep.
She'll come to your house, she'll cook, she'll clean. You'll have an agreement that she wants to sleep with no other man.
Yep.
All right, so it was totally different. These women, all they can do is provide some tail. But then they on their way. They don't even take a shower afterwards. And they move it. They just put on some body spray and they move it on. So even in that, this place is all messed up. Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto him, call his name Jezreel, for yet a little while, and I will avenge the blood of Jezreel upon the house of Jehu, and will cause to cease the kingdom of the house of Israel. It shall come to pass at that day that I will break the bow of Israel in the valley of Jezreel.
Shai and his angels on the right hand side, on the right hand of the Most High in righteousness. And the Lord's going to use both of them, both his hands, to destroy you people, man.
If I can say this too, I believe Jeremiah the 51st chapter, the Lord is gonna turn us into weapons, man. Like on the right hand side to do the same, really do worse unto Esau and his whole establishment.
It's his weapons of his indignation.
Yep.
Can you get Isaiah 47 real quick? Because the Lord is the one who put us in this situation. The Lord is the one who allowed the so-called white man to come in, to burn down Jerusalem, to put you Israelites in captivity. Okay, there was a lot of death during the 70 AD. Okay, it was massive amount of death, and it was slavery. Okay. Go ahead, keep going.
It says, but I will have mercy upon the house of Judah and will save them by the Lord their power, and will not save them by bow, nor by sword, nor by battle, by horse, nor by horsemen.
Yeah, the Lord is not going to save us by the means of physical means. Right? It's going to be a supernatural salvation. And how is that so hard to believe? Read the scriptures. The Lord had many miracles in the scriptures. Okay, to the point to where you people here in Babylon will bug out, and that's essentially what's going to happen. Are you going to see chariots in the sky? Are you going to see laser beams? Well, hold on. The so-called white man, be prepared for the war in heaven. Trump already deemed that they're going to start putting money into their Star Wars program, their Space Force, their space military. Why would that happen? Why would they put money into space military? It's because the so-called white man knows that those chariots are going to come to destroy his ass. The Lord he put in their mind to build up this military strength, and the Lord is the one who gave him that technology. So when Yahweh comes back, we're not going to be saved by drones or by government protection, okay, or bunkers. Now we're going to get caught up in the air. Go ahead.
Now when she had wings, the Roma, she conceived and bare a son. Then said the Most High, call his name Lo-Ammi, for ye are not my people, I will not be your power.
Yes, the Lord said, ye are not my people, for I would not be your power. When we fell away, 2 Thessalonians. Okay? When we fell away as a nation, we weren't the Most High people no more. He casted us off. He cast it off from his land. He cast it off from us saying his name. Okay? And then he put the so-called white man, the hammer of the earth on us. He beat us. He separated the tribes. Right? He put contention between these nations, even within the nations, there's contention. When a so-called black man walks the street, amongst other so-called black men, automatically there's hatred. Automatically it's like two male lions and a pack of female lions. They fight. They want to get the woman. There's conflict when there should be brotherhood. Wait, can you put that in the man that's tender and delicate among you? Deuteronomy 28.
Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered.
Yeah, because you know what? There's a lot of Israelites, man, in the planet Earth. There's more Israelites than all nations on the planet Earth. Like the Russians, a lot of them Russians are Jake. A lot of them Eastern European and Ukrainians, the Kazakhstanians, okay, those are Jakes, man. A lot of them Tibetans, those are Jakes. Because of the migration pattern, Jake intermingling with these different nations, it's gonna come a point to where you're gonna have to recognize that. You're gonna have all these Israelite foreigners coming up. That's a mystery. It's not about skin color, it's about the spirit. Alright, that's very hard for a lot of men to understand.
It says, and it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are
off from being my people. But now the Lord said, read that again.
Says, they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people. And they shall say, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is my power.
And that's what we're doing. We're saying that the Lord is our power and not the whole world's power. The scriptures say, I pray for them, I pray not for the world. And that word world there is cosmos. It's talking about the nation of Israel. Okay? And we can start rapping. Where you got something else? What you know on there?
Amos 9 and 11. In that day, it says, in that day will I rise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen.
It didn't say the tabernacle of Saul. It didn't say that. It didn't say the whole nation of Israel. Read that again.
In that day will I rise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen.
And you're seeing that. The tabernacle of David was fallen. He got kicked out of the land, 70 AD. Okay? Prior to that, the two kingdoms split. Okay, because the kingdom of David wasn't just the Judites. It was all the 12 tribes. All the 12 tribes had a portion of David. They were actually fighting over it. No, this is my king. I have a portion in Judah. I have a portion with the king. So at one point, all 12 tribes, there was a certain group of the 12 tribes that were the house of David. So the Lord, He's raising up the tabernacle of David, the house of David. Go ahead.
And he closed up the breaches thereof.
A breach is vulnerability. Okay, and say your castle, so to speak, or your fortress. Okay, so when the breach opened, the enemy was able to come in. Who was the enemy? The so-called white men and other nations. So the Lord said He's closing up the breach. All right, and you're seeing the part of that breach being closed up as you speak right now. The Lord is raising up His men from the 12 tribes. Okay, He's solidifying us by His word. He's giving us this knowledge. He's giving us a spirit to come out here in front of our enemies. And then when other nations try to come up and say, oh, I want a part of this, hell no. You're going to slavery. Okay, because the Most High, He's doing it. He's raising up. He's building the house of David back. Not the IUSPK, okay? Go ahead.
And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
Yeah, the Lord's going to raise up our ruins. Because we are in ruins as a people. What? Jake don't want to see us in a state of excellency. They want to be in a perpetual slave under the so-called white man. They don't want to be in a land. They don't want to have a state. They don't want spiritual power. They don't want slaves. What do they want? They want a 9-to-5 job, Popeye chicken, the Xbox. They want a